Okay, guys, so WatchMojo decided to make an American Ninja Warrior video. I was pretty scared when I saw this title because, DumbMojo usually come up with some pretty bad top 10. So I decided to react to it, see what I had to say. I've seen pretty much every episode of Ninja Warrior and Sasuke. So if anyone has credibility on this, I think I have credibility on this. So let's just hop right into here.
Only feet away, and Brian Arnold's run comes to an end, feet away from completing stage 3.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 American Ninja Warrior runs. Jake Murray, 2000.
All right, let's see what they have to say. Let's see what they have to say.
National Finals, Stage 1. Jake Murray is a competitor with a flair for the dramatic. Whether it's his fashion sense or his tendency to showboat, Murray always stands out from the pack.
That's a grown man with a...
Was he really, though? Was he really? Getting the number 10 spot? I don't know.
Fanny pack on his back. Don't get that fanny pack wet.
All he did was eat a corn dog.
However, it's not just his antics that make him memorable. He's also a great ninja, frequently posting some of the fastest times on courses he competes on.
Okay, but just because you have a fast time doesn't necessarily mean it's a great and memorable run. Like, it was still a good run, but to put it in the top 10, like, so many people have fast runs.
Not only that, he celebrated by taking a corn dog out of the fanny pack, taking a bite, and doing a cannonball. What a legend.
Oh! Yeah, but that was all he did. I'm not gonna run. That was pretty cool, but to put it in the top 10, I just don't know. I don't know. Well, I have to see what else they have.
Jump ready, because he's all about that business, baby.
Number 9, David Campbell.
Yes.
2017 National Finals, Stage 1. Speaking of legends, one of the longest competing
I waited so long to see this run.
Contestants on American Ninja Warrior is David Campbell, whose nickname is the Godfather.
This is a guy who once set the standard at American Ninja Warrior. Now many are
He just fell. He just tripped.
wondering.
Look at that again.
Once set the standard at American Ninja Warrior. Now many are wondering if the sport has passed him by.
He missed out on advancing to Stage 2 5 years in a row, but this run turned all that around.
Campbell's rediscovering his...
But they didn't show his Stage 2 run. How you not gonna show his Stage 2 run?
confidence here. Godfather running through Stage 1 like a gangster.
This is why I don't watch American.
Although Campbell has a few close calls, he managed to complete the stage and make his long-awaited return. Who doesn't love a good comeback story? 8. Casey Catanzaro, 2014 Dallas City qualifier. Prior to 2014, female competitors, while still respected, had not yet overcome a literal obstacle to stand shoulder to shoulder with the best of the men, the warped wall. But all that changed with Casey Catanzaro.
Okay, they're showing their qualifying one, but I remember she was the first woman to complete the city finals course, which was much more impressive too. Like, this was still an impressive run, but like, it seems like a waste of a spot. I don't think they would put both her qualifying and finals run. I don't know, maybe they will, but if they only put this, they should have put her finals run. That was a much better run in my opinion. This was still a good run though, and I think this is fine. But still, they could have put her finals run.
Run in the Dallas qualifiers that year blew up the internet, and it's because she managed to ascend the curved wall over twice her height and hit a buzzer. Although her completion of a city finals course not long after was also groundbreaking, this is the run fans and competitors remember most. Number 7, Brian Arnold, 2013 National Finals.
Number 7, I don't know. I think this one should be higher up. This was one of the top runs in my opinion. This run was pretty legendary.
Stage 3. Back in 2013, no American had ever finished the third stage of the Vegas finals, and only one man had gotten past the tricky ultimate cliffhanger obstacle. Enter Brian Arnold.
Man, look at his focus. He successfully makes the first transition. He has a firm grip on those doorknobs and nice shoulder flexibility out of Brian. It allows him to swing comfortably into his dismount.
A consistent competitor.
Dude, you can hear how different the commentary was, like in the older days of Ninja Warrior. Like, go back, like, listen to this.
Look at his focus. He successfully makes the first transition. He has
like, you never hear Akbar sounding that calm anymore. Like, he's completely different.
To not only defeat the cliffhanger, but also complete the next several obstacles, reaching the final obstacle of the stage, the flying bar. Sadly, he fell on the fourth rung, only feet away from completing stage 3.
He should have made it.
It was literally feet away, and Brian Arnold's run comes to an end.
While he may have come up short, Arnold was the first to come so close to winning it all at the time. 6. Jeff Britton.
Number 6? What? They're putting this guy number 6. Nah, dude, this is like the first guy to complete the first American Ninja Warrior. It gets the number 6 spot. I want to see what these top 5 are.
2015 National Finals, Stage 4.
A 75-foot rope.
They better not put Isaac Caldiero above him.
Climbing under 30 seconds. Can he do it?
While it was tempting to discuss Isaac Caldiero's run, we ultimately decided on the run that immediately followed his, Jeff Britton's. Britton narrowly managed to beat Stage 3 by holding on to the...
That part was insane. That was so insane. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he was going to make it or not.
Final platform by the tips of his fingers and competed against Caldiero to reach the top of Mount Midoriyama. Watching Britton power up that tower using his ridiculous forearms to achieve total victory was a huge milestone, as he was the first American to do so in regular competition.
He did it! Jeff Britton did it! Oh my goodness! He had the ball!
How are you going to put this at number 6? Like, top 4. Top 4 at least, man.
Number 5. Daniel Gill, 2018 Dallas City Qualifiers. A competitor known for his lush...
Oh my gosh, watch Mojo. What? What? What?
Just locks and extreme speed, Daniel Gill has had plenty of amazingly fast runs throughout his time on the show. But this is arguably his most memorable.
Oh, look at him! Look so...
What? Okay. What
Luke Skywalker on the tuning forks! Yeah.
When I think of Daniel Gill, I do not think of his qualifying run. Especially
Daniel Gill destroying his course.
Gill practically flew through the Dallas qualifying course, finishing the first 3 obstacles in less than half a minute, and ultimately got the fastest time of the night. Not only that, but Gill was the first person up the new 18-foot mega warped wall, which earned him 10 grand in the process.
He's looking to be the first.
Oh, the mega. Okay, so he beat the mega wall, so that gives him the number 5 spot. Like, the man made it to stage 4. That was more impressive than this.
First person to get up this 18-foot mega warp wall and claim $10,000. One shot. Come on.
We're not sure which is crazier, the payday or the fact that he'd have been even faster if he hadn't stopped to prepare for the daunting final obstacle.
Just because you go super fast doesn't make it insanely memorable. No, like Jeff Britton and Brian Arnold both should have been higher. This was one qualifying run. Those were legendary runs that shaped the entire season. Like, when you think of a whole season of Ninja Warrior, you don't think of one qualifying round.
The Kingdom Ninja.
Like, other people climb the mega wall. Like, what is this? Freaking DumbMojo.
Has earned his crown tonight, dominating this Dallas qualifying course.
Number 4, Kevin Bull, 2014 Venice Beach City Finals. This stock trader has been a solid ninja ever since he began on American Ninja Warrior. And while he's had some excellent runs since, his debut season featured one of the sport's most memorable runs. In the Venice Beach Finals, competitors were falling left and right of the challenging new obstacle, Cannonball Alley. But Bull took an unusual approach, grabbing the final ball with his legs and swinging upside down to dismount.
He's going to go for the dismount upside down and down!
That's what I'm talking about. Exactly. Like, that's a memorable run right there.
This crazy move paid off both because Bull was one of only 2 competitors to finish this finals course and because it helped cement him as one of the sport's most creative ninjas.
Kevin
I know he was a rookie. He walked on. He didn't sign up. He showed up, waited days in line to compete, got on the course, does that, and he becomes an all-star. The man's a legend.
Walk-ons, baby! Walk-on!
Number 3, Joe Moravsky, 2017 National Finals Stage 3. The weatherman Joe Moravsky.
Number 3. What? Okay. What? Come on.
Sasuke is one of American Ninja Warrior's most reliable competitors, having never failed to make it to the Vegas finals.
All right, this was still a pretty cool run. Okay, it was still pretty cool.
Since he began and
Number 3, I don't know.
Frequently making it to
where's my man Jamie Ron who ran barefoot? That's what I want to know. That should be on this list, man.
the 3rd stage.
One thing
My freaking Daniel Gill.
about Joe Moravsky, he's mentally tough. He understands how to operate under pressure.
What makes this run particularly notable is that not only was Moravsky the last ninja standing, but he also went further than anyone else had on this version of the stage.
So what? That's your reasoning? Oh, he was the last guy standing. That could have been anyone, any season.
Encountering.
And it's like not like Brian. Brian Arnold's run was different. He made it to the last obstacle. It was the first time any American had ever made it that far. That was much more memorable than this. Americans had already completed stage 3 up to this point. Just because he made it this far, I don't understand why this is number 3.
Several new obstacles and tackling them like a pro. Number 2, Jesse Graff, 2016 National Finals, Stage 1.
This definitely deserves to be on here. Definitely.
This stunt woman had made it far in the city finals courses before, but she put on a clinic on stage 1,
yeah,
tackling each obstacle with efficiency.
The chicken costume.
This includes the warped wall, which only a few women had made.
Her run on Sasuke was even more legendary.
Jessie Graff then went on to become the first woman ever to complete stage 1 on the show, paving the way not only for her own future success, but those women who would follow her. Graff is unquestionably one of the strongest American Ninja Warrior competitors, regardless of gender, and this is the run that proved it.
She's gonna make history!
She made it stage 3 in Sasuke, the first woman to complete stage 1 and stage 2. Okay, not stage 1. Someone else already completed stage 1 in Japan. The first woman to complete stage 2, though.
The first one right there to complete stage 1. Jesse Graff has done it!
Because we had
They need to invite her on Kunoichi.
to limit this list to 10, we thought we'd squeeze in a few honorable mentions. Megan Martin, 2014 National Finals, Stage 1.
DumbMojo out here. DumbMojo. She was not the first woman. Hold up. Let's pull out the real honorable mention right here. I think it was Sasuke 21. Okay, whatever. I don't have time to look for it.
The first one.
But Lucy Romberg completed the jumping spider like years before, and another woman completed it in Sasuke 27. Two women had already completed the jumping spider far before she did. So this does
Woman
not
to conquer the jumping spider.
Okay, she did it in America, but it was already done twice before in Japan. The same exact obstacle.
Moto Yusuke, USA.
What? They didn't say international competitions were in play. This completely changes the list. What? Like Sean McCall stage 2 run, any of them could have been on here. Ryo Matashi stage 3 run could have been on here. Like what? Those were insane. Tim Sheaf stage 1 run could have been on here. Like any of the international runs, at least they put my man Yusuke on here. Yusuke, this man is a legend.
Versus the World 2014 Stage 3. He made it look easy and got robbed of advancing.
Tim and Rio made it look even easier. They got robbed. Both of them should have won. And Japan should have gone to climb the final tower, and Yusuke would have destroyed Travis Rosen. Like, there would have been no contest.
The time was reportedly actually faster.
One leap! Hold on.
His time was reportedly actually faster.
Okay, DumbMojo, you have your credibility back. Yes, they messed with the times to stage it because they wanted America to climb against Europe. This whole show was just staged. It was awful. It was cool to see the Japanese players there, but as far as the show was, it was awful. But still, there were some pretty sick runs, regardless. Still, this whole USA versus the world was very controversial.
One leap away, and he's done it!
Wow!
See, those are the real ninjas over there. The real ninjas.
Morimoto making history on American soil. The first athlete ever to complete.
Dude, if you've never seen Sasuke, you better go watch it right now. I'll leave a link in the description for Ninja Warrior Worldwide. Post a ton of Sasuke videos.
Stage 3, and just like that, Team Japan is right back in this competition.
Alyssa Beard, 2017 National Finals Stage 1. The second woman to complete Stage 1.
And this crowd is on their feet. The elementary school teacher can add her name to the history books. Alyssa Beard, the
Crash, 2019 LA City Finals. One of the original ninjas and one of only 2 to complete this course.
Top 15. All right, honorable mention, yeah, an OG ninja. All right, I still remember my man, Brett Sims. Brett Sims could have been on here too.
Iron Crutch returning to the top of the city finals tower.
Jamie Ron, 2018.
This was way better than Jake Murray's run, Daniel Gill's run. Like, what? This was sick. The guy went barefoot.
National Finals Stage 1. Captain NBC went barefoot and achieved victory.
Yeah, take it off there. Take it off. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Closer to your roots. Well, this would be such a remarkable run if Captain NBC can do it.
It was funny because he completes the stage barefoot, and then he fails the first obstacle in Sasuke 37. The dude should just go barefoot from now on all the time. Is the only way he can complete the course.
1. Sam San, 2015.
Number one? All right. This one, like...
Houston City Finals. Nicknamed the Survivor, Sam Sam may be older than most of the competitors on the show, but he's a top athlete who often trains younger ninjas at his gym.
7 of the 30 competitors who made it to the finals are regulars at Sam Sand's gym.
Although San has struggled at the national finals, his run in the Houston finals is one of the greatest in the sport's history.
Okay, at the time I saw this, yeah, I'd say it was pretty cool, pretty epic.
San just did!
San demolished obstacles that competitors half his age struggled on and became one of only 2 to complete the whole course that night.
Okay, yeah, this is a good run, but I don't know if it deserves number 1.
Hit that buzzer! Hit that buzzer!
Admired by fans and pro ninjas alike, Sam San's Houston run is an all-around classic.
Do you agree with our picks?
No, I do not agree with any of your picks. WatchMojo, you need to stop making top 10s on just WatchMojo. Just stop. Leave the ninja top 10s to the ninja YouTubers, okay? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, if you want to see a real top 10, link in the description. But yeah, WatchMojo, this one wasn't too bad, but yeah, they're pretty much DumbMojo.